Hey everybody, and welcome back to Aska, where they've dropped an update. It's got some really cool changes, some nice quality of life stuff. Not as big as we would have liked, but definitely welcome update. So, if you're unfamiliar with this village, this is my live stream village. If you're coming from my guide series, it's a decent size. But yeah, let's get into the update and see what that's about. Let's switch over to Steam real quick. And here, highlighted at the top, for the glorious change is multi-pickup. Added an ability to pick up multiple small items of the same type in a small range. This should cut time spent picking up small items. This is amazing. And let's go actually and check and see, because I've already tried it. And it works awesome. And the best place to try it's going to be over here. I have a bunch of sticks all over the ground. Sticks that I am never going to pick up individually because screw that. But check this out. Check this out. Hold T to pick up multiple items. Look at this. Look at this. Hold T. I just picked up 13 sticks all in one animation. Isn't that flipping fantastic? No more spamming E and accidentally picking up the wrong thing. None of that. And it immediately, actually some of that stuff broke in my pocket now that I noticed. Oh god. There's so much stuff there. It went a little bit crazy. All right, so let's look. What's some of the other stuff that they added that I'm excited for? So they added better controller navigation. That's awesome for those folks that have that play the game on controller. Some save game info. So the game saving operation is now displays a notification message while saving is in progress. Quitting to the main menu and to the desktop both now wait for the saving operation to be finished. Awesome. No more accidental save corruptions because you quit too fast. FPS cap when booting. That's good. I don't think I have an issue with this because I have an FPS cap on my graphics card itself. But this is good for those that don't and have really strong GPUs or running on really low settings so that your FPS doesn't go through the roof and you start getting a bunch of coil whine. Adjusted navigation links for longhouse doors. So there was some issues with villagers getting stuck trying to get in and out of longhouses and freezing to death. So that's awesome. That's great change. Added lootable villager remains. This is the other thing. So now when one of your folks dies, there's remains that are going to fall on the ground. You can go ahead and pick those up and it'll make things easier instead of having a bunch of little markers all over the place. Oops, backed out by accident there. Okay. Dogs getting attacked are now notifies players. This was not happening before. But now it's a good thing. And also if the target they're guarding gets destroyed, they'll be assigned to the kennel again. Okay. Adjustments and balances. Flax bushes now give more fiber. So they used to give 5 fiber each. What do they give now? Let's actually go back to the game and see if we can find a flax bush to take a look at. Because that is quite curious. Is early game going to be even easier now? Because that'd be great. I know early game, one of the biggest problems that folks have is getting fiber. If fiber is going to be more plentiful because the bushes give more fiber, that is, in my opinion, a great addition. Let's drink some water here because apparently Aska is dying on me from thirst. Man, I can't find a single flax bush. Really? Okay, here we go. There's one right here. All right. So normally you get 5 fiber. Let's make sure I don't have any fiber on me. I don't. How much do I get now? I still got 5 fiber. Is it the flax bushes that we grow, maybe, that they're talking about? Because these still get 5 fiber. That hasn't changed. Maybe they need to be newly generated? I don't know. I'll have to do a little bit more testing on that. They do say that there's supposed to be more flax coming out of them. I don't see it, but that might just be because the bushes in this area grew before the update. Maybe they have to grow after the update for them to show up. or to drop. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that's coded. Or maybe they're specifically talking about the flax bushes that you grow in a farm plot. So let's go ahead and go back really quick to Steam page and finish this up. Increased detection range for wolfhard traps, allowing traps to be placed further away from wolfhard dens. Yeah, the one that I placed in this game, I placed it right smack dab next to the den. I don't see why you wouldn't, unless you're trying to get it far enough away from the den that you don't have to deal with the wolfhards every time. I mean, that could be something that you do, but I just put it right next to the damn thing. Increase the footprint and interaction range for the kennel. Okay. Stone Lantern HP increased. That's going to make them a little sturdier so they can't be beaten down so fast. Adjusted Draugr and Skeleton animation attack windows, giving players more time to stagger them. That's awesome. What I want to see is for them to not do an attack if you walk into their well, this is specific to wolfers, but wolfers, when they do their lunge attack, they'll stay there for a second. If you walk into that, it still damages you and knocks you over, which kind of sucks. Reduce building decay rates. That's awesome. That means less repairs. That means less resources wasted just for upkeep. Some fixes. Fixed a bug that caused issues. Caused all storage full complaints to refer to the build station. Fixed a bug causing the vegetation to replenish only near the player instead of the whole world. Huh. Maybe this is the reason why we are not getting reeds to respawn. So as of right now, if I go down to the beach, let's go and check this really quick. So right now, if I go down to the beach and I try to get reeds from this location, I don't have any reeds. And I'm wondering if that is due to that bug. Because if it is, that's great. That means that we no longer have to be scouring the beach ourselves, and the wood harvesting markers will actually do something. There might be more testing that has to be involved because there's no reeds here. So I'll have to look at that in the live version and see if maybe next spring these reeds respawn. So right now I know that these reeds do not respawn. Maybe that is because reeds are not meant to respawn, or maybe that is because of this bug that they're talking about. So let's go ahead and switch back to Steam here. Fixed the bug that caused a crash when returning to the main menu. That could also corrupt the save in some cases. Fixed the issue with woodcutters, warehouse workers stuck floating in the air or underground. I have not personally encountered this directly. I encountered this because one of my woodcutters went up a watchtower, and I just decided to delete it to get rid of it so he would stop doing that, and he got stuck up there in the air. So, oops. Fixed villagers assigned to watchtowers getting stuck when searching for arrows. Fixed navigation issues when agents were exiting a building with multiple nav links. This specifically leads to things like longhouses. Fixed a multiplayer issue where terraforming fields from a save would sometimes look invalid for clients. Fixed a multiplayer issue where water waves would stutter for clients. Fixed an issue where carts and sleds would dismount randomly. We are going to go look at that really quick. Fixed an issue where cart and sled would get stuck on the HUD. I don't know about the HUD one, but dismounting randomly, usually that dismount would happen when you were at really sharp angles in the terrain. So does that mean that's not going to happen anymore? Because one of the problems was if you hit a sharp angle, you would, this freaking Draugr still standing up in the air. Get down. You would just kind of let go of the thing. And that was actually really problematic because you couldn't get out of that sharp angle. Let's see. Well, yeah, it seems like, just randomly disconnect from the sled anymore. And hopefully this is the same for the cart. Awesome. That's actually really, really good change. But yeah, I think I got through all of them. Let's see. Carts. Yeah, so I got through all of them. That is awesome. Some awesome changes. It's great to see. I would like to see some more changes. And it'd be great if they got a little bit more into the update, considering it's been I think like a week since the last update. But what's the phrase? How does that go? Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Something like that. I think is how that saying goes. So still really good updates, especially for not having to spam constantly whenever you're trying to pick up things on the ground. That's great. But yeah, that does it for this little update video. And I will see y'all next time. Really? What? Aska's just like, no, I'm not saying bye. Bye for now.